But last year in 2021, a visiting EU official, Javier Perez, he had committed support in helping the Guyana government tackle corruption. I want to know if there has been any formal requests, any formal offer, sorry, and what has the buy-in been like?
Yes, indeed. That was our deputy managing director from Brussels. And by the way, we also had the pleasure to welcome our managing director recently. There have been more visits than since 10 or 15 years, high-level visits, which are very useful, not only because they allow people to meet each other, but because they allow for practical results. One of them, indeed, concerns the fight against corruption. We are in, I wouldn't say daily, but constant contact with the government on things like the fight against corruption, not only that. And I think yesterday there was a debriefing that was attended by my deputy, but also, I think more importantly, we have put aside some amounts that we can use to support the efforts of the government of Guyana in fighting corruption. We know how committed they are, and we know that there is a whole framework of legislation that is addressing this problem. But of course, it is important that this legislation is implemented and that the institutions that deal in the fight against corruption are efficient and effective. And things can always be improved. I think that I want to be very clear on that. With this new time of prosperity, with a lot of money, sometimes comes a lot of problems. And one of the problems that has come to other countries is an increase in corruption. And I think that it is very encouraging to see that the government is aware of that and that they are working to prevent it and to fight it. And on that, the European Union will always be ready. But our approach is always that we support what governments do. We don't dictate. We don't tell governments, you have to do this, you have to do that. This is not the European approach.